If you're trailing in an Iron Man match, you have to find a turning point to even things up. Do you agree, Corey?
I do, and that means you have to have enough to keep your foot on the gas pedal to keep the match going.
It is crucial to be able to create your own opportunities while minimizing risk when at a deficit in an Iron Man match.
And you don't want to have to come back from a multiple fall deficit. That's a death sentence in a match like this.
Oh. Drop kick.
Kick to the back.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
German suplex.
And I feel like you almost can't have a true strategy for an Iron Man match. You kind of just have to go through it.
Yeah, you have a point, Cole. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So you just got to get your mind right and accept that you're in it for the long haul.
Striking at will.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Boom! And Josh is being taken apart here.
Briggs is going to have to dig down deep here. Briggs reversing the momentum on him.
Could be a chance for Briggs to change the complexion of this match.
Lands face first. Kick to the stomach. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Playing him on the top rope. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, Briggs looked energized on that one.
Kick gets caught.
Taken down instantly.
Oh, look at mounting it now. The punches hammering away.
Ruthless.
Look at this assault. And he goes for the pin. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Boom. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Knife edge chop.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing. Kick to the back. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Arm smash after the stomps. Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
And that crucial first fall continues to elude these superstars.
Clothesline.
Briggs might have put an end to this.
Going for the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Boom! This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I think these two are really realizing that right about now. Running hip attack. What impact.
Stomp right to the belly.
Right to the gut.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Briggs Briggs is swinging the momentum in his favor.
Josh has the tide of this match on his side.
But on the top rope, something big's coming.
Oh, bang! And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Great job anticipating Briggs. Neck breaker.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Briggs wants to fly. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, that was scary power.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Taking flight.
Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Can that finish Briggs?
Into the cover. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, wicked clothesline.
Will it be?
Looking for the pin. And he scores a fall here. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Firm control.
Big boot.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in
from the top.
Double axe handle.
Lands the elbow. You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Tossing them aside.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Briggs is swinging the momentum in his favor.
Josh has the tide of this match on his side.
We've now turned the halfway corner in this Iron Man match.
The scoreboard says we're all tied up. Our competitors must be feeling tense because this is when mistakes will be capitalized on. Brutal club.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. And he locks in the Boston Crab.
Could we be looking at a fall?
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
He answers right back.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Clothesline. Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Boston Crab. And look at the knee right in the back of the neck.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Briggs felt that coming.
Caught with the backbreaker.
Man, that was a hard landing.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. He got one. He wraps up a fall. What energy in this arena tonight. Oh, wicked clothesline.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's
the
getting up
pin.
with that.
And he captures the fall with that. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He just flipped the script there.
Big boot.
And he evades the attack.
Drops him with a big shoulder tackle. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Spinning back elbow connects. Can that finish Briggs? Cover.
And he scores a fall. Briggs reverses and looks to capitalize.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Oh, what a power slam. Boom, boom. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
From the top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. The confidence of Briggs clipped. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man war.
All even at this juncture, whoever can show they're in the best physical shape can gain the advantage.
Bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
And Briggs was unable to prevent further damage.
Yeah, Josh is getting pulled out into some treacherous waters here. And with a one-fall advantage here, there's a decision to be made. Do you stay on the attack or play defense? It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Power slam incoming, no.
From behind into an inverted DDT.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Big boot.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of...
Wicked clothesline.
Briggs might have put an end to this.
Shoulders down. And it's enough to earn him the fall. Loving blow.
Forearm club.
The cover. Is it enough? Well into the match. And he picks up the fall. Wicked clothesline.
Busting out the heavy artillery once
And
again.
the cover. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Thunderous club comes.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Pivotal moment right now. Fight. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And somehow Briggs still has the energy to deliver impactful offense this late in the matchup.
Briggs is looking to nullify his competition as much as possible here. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
Down by 2 falls this late in the match has to be an albatross around the neck.
From the top, elbow drop.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Boston Crab, the pressure's on. And he's got to do anything.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Not a spinning back elbow caught him.
Briggs is absolutely laid out.
Deep in this thing, he gets the fall. a display of strength here. Ooh, right to the throat. And the onslaught to his core. Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win. And that definitely made solid impact.
Massive damage to the whole body.
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
Josh Briggs just used all 6 feet 8 inches of his stature to
The Elimination Chamber, such a treacherous journey, but we're going to find out who can weather the storm. We are set for action and starting things off with Wes Lee and Lita. And of course these superstars need to pace themselves because eventually they'll have to deal with Jakara Jackson, the Honky Tonk Man, Harley Race, and Tommaso Ciampa.
This monstrous structure is a dome of chaos. There's no telling what superstars resort to inside the Elimination Chamber.
measured knee drop.
Bangs! Lita's hopes are waning here.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Sliding back into the ring. STO! Shoulders down for the count.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
And look at it from back. Suplex. Very nice. Elbow drop. Piercing.
I don't envy any superstar currently in the Elimination Chamber structure. Not a soft edge in the thing.
You're right, Corey. It is truly designed for maximum pain and punishment.
Which is something you can use to your advantage, assuming you're not on the receiving end of the pain and punishment.
And Lita is really dialed in right now.
Jakara's arsenal is being taken away.
Getting him right into the corner. Russian leg sweep.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, Jackson taking the fight right to her.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Oh, face first.
A couple of individuals with an equal purpose, uniting forces to dispose of their competition.
Backbreaker delivered it. That'll have you walking funny.
She thinks she has it. Out of the pod and into the match. Here comes the Honky Tonk Man.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
He gets into the ring. And he goes crashing to the outside. Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
And now placed in the corner.
And a big chop.
Well, there she goes.
Oh, sit out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week. What a knee.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. It's Harley Race ready to dive. Breaks the cover and this match continues.
comes the setup. Combination double DDT.
But you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself in this kind of situation. Now Jackson. And he kicks out in two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Tommaso Ciampa has been chomping at the bit for this moment in the chamber. Ooh, brutal body shot.
Looking to end this.
Sit up, mat slam.
This spells trouble for Tommaso.
I'm not sure Ciampa's all there right now. I think he kicked out purely on instinct.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed. What a match. And he's looking out of sorts now.
I can't believe this falls from the top.
Then we have Lita. She completely missed there. You have to imagine we're hitting late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
They might just take that extra put.
Honky Tonk Man
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Come on! Two! Oh my God!
How is that not three?
positioned on the middle turnbuckle, looking for it.
To execute a neckbreaker.
And that was an efficient display of offense for that maneuver. Listen to this place. Honky Tonk Man, shake, rattle, and roll. And he found another big move. But now Jackson.
Might have clinched it there. He's getting fired up now.
Here comes Ciampa.
Double underhook applied. Up and
Fairy tale ending.
that can finish race off.
Cover. Two.
All five of these competitors still have one mission left in mind. This isn't over yet.
Reversal. And then turns things around.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the shoulders down.
And she fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. And oof to the gut, too.
Oof, looked right into the post.
She turns that attack away.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Bionic elbow driven down. Got the leg and don't do it.
Good God! What just happened? Oh, it's raking the back. But meanwhile, here's Lee. Oh no, what's the plan here?
Oh, no, that's not good.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
In the face.
Jakara Jackson rallying the crowd behind her.
And now heading back inside the ring. Oh my God, that is gonna hurt. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah.
Will this be enough? Things are starting to ratchet right there. But now Jackson. No! Kick out at two.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three? Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope. Oh, had it scattered and met with a back elbow.
Gosh, what a match. To the back of the neck sends their opponent to the middle of the ring. Whoa, handstand into a parry kick.
Now ref needs to end this.
Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last three competitors in this Elimination Chamber match.
Two. No, stops the count at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
With authority.
Oh, man.
target.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Breaks the close count.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over. Kick to the gut by Lita.
DDT.
Wes went down in a heap.
There's two.
Here we go. Just two superstars left. Either one could come out on top in this Elimination Chamber match.
Ciampa sitting back, studying his opponent, waiting. Clothesline in the corner.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Ciampa wants to end this. Project Ciampa.
Here we go. Cover. Two. No, she kicks out.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Butterfly double underhook up and...
Fairy tale ending. Ciampa on the verge here.
Oh, she's still alive.
And Lita said, not today, not yet.
We all know that Ciampa has a mean streak, and coming that close to a pinfall has to be angering the Blackheart.
Catching a drop kick.
And Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Turnbuckle drop kick.
Jawbreaker! Call it Dennis. Making way toward the top rope.
From the top.
Moonsault!
Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
2 count.
And she survives the chamber.
Here is your winner, Lita.
The WWE Universe celebrating this match and the winner.
With that win, they deserve the praise.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Taking off from the ropes. Caught that and reversed it. Ah, jeez. Caught in a bad spot. Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Lands an elbow.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Setting up for something here.
Into a Death Valley driver. Ooh.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Corbin is imposing his will.
A very tough spot for Xavier to be in.
Bulldog. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Check out the power on display with
Knees to the gut.
Woods enjoying the opportunity to unleash some serious offense.
And Xavier looking jovial as ever. Using his body as a weapon.
Has it hooked in and boom!
Package driver.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
And Corbin can't find a way off the blocks.
One attack after another from Woods.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Corbin showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, Baron Corbin able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Take off. What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Oh my gosh! The adrenaline is pumping and the WWE Universe is on his side. Timed his defense perfectly.
Uh-oh. Up and... alley-oop! Face first.
That was awesome.
Corbin is giving no quarter.
This is where Woods will be tested. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, sit-out slam.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Look at Corbin taking in all the energy from the crowd. Brutal boot.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stumps.
Lift it up. What's next? Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Into the barricade.
Carefully measured knee drop. Dropping the knee.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Up high. Oh, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Hurricanrana.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And all momentum has been taken from Corbin.
Woods is all fired up. Hey, that's my water pill bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Whip back into the ring. And now he gets back into the ring. And Corbin is still as destructive as ever at this point.
A turn of events forcing Woods to scramble for an answer.
Woods has got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Uh-oh. End of days.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading to the outside now. Chest. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of... Thanks for coming. End of days. There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Dropping the elbow.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're
not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh my God, a small package driver.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh. And Corbin may have felt that coming.
Deep six from the lone wolf.
And Corbin just showing off the relentlessness that makes him such a threat.
He is all malice at heart.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
From way up, diving double axe handle. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Get this back into the ring now.
Clothesline. A second clothesline. On the move, ducking out of the way. Great height on the drop kick.
Now Woods could be closing in.
Uh-oh. He catches Woods with a counter.
No way. Astounding power.
Corbin with the end of days.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Heading to ringside now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Boom, what impact. We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Sit-out slam.
He's got him right where he wants him.
End of days! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Whoa, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
Smothering offense now from Corbin.
Woods has got to figure things out in a hurry.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Incoming!
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Talk about cocky, gloating after placing the knee on the back of the neck. And he tosses it back in now. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And this one might be headed ringside.
Just punishing their opponent.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
He took the worst of that impact.
Such physicality from Knight.
Knee drop.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Connecting on the DDT. Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh, what force to the back of the neck.
Wards that off. What a response. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Oof. Drops the knee. Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Watching.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
That'll turn your lights out. And gets tossed back into the mat. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
Oh, wait, right. Laying out with a power slam. The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, a moonsault. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He's leaving the ring net.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. Fighting with everything he's got, and he breaks out of the figure 4. Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He catches Knight with a counter. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Not a good spot to be in.
Powerbomb best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked in. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be.
The American Nightmare.
The crossroads. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
This is a hell of a struggle.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
LA Knight asking the crowd, whose game is it?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he going to do now?
Great defense by Knight. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Just relentless.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Boom. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. A pedigree.
Big time move from the American Nightmare.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
And Cody Rhodes is fighting through the...
Desperately trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being. They slam the door and this one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here's your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
There's our winner of this ambulance match. War games have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Clubbing blows.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, that'll knock your wind out.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Oof, that can knock you out.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Goodness, all of their mass being used.
All the way up.
Done gun! Ooh. And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a War Games match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned.
Holding cage is open and away they go.
Ready to get into the action.
Steered away there.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the back.
From the top.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult when she comes in to join the fray.
Here we go. You ready for it? Choke slam!
A fire has been lit inside the monstrous Vader.
Yeah, Vader with impressive offense.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation. What a shot! Boom!
Oh, clubbing blow.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. An elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Producing a trampling. Oof.
Look at these kicks and
Not the hair.
Picked up and being carried around now. And a kick.
Clobbered with a double axe handle. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, he scattered that one. Here we go. In front of DDT. Lights out. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Short jab.
man in the you-know-what kicking contest. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, good measure. Oh, God.
Something big is coming.
Oh, ouch. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is
From way up.
taking flight.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Trying to run into a neck breaker.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Got him in the corner now.
Oh, boy.
German suplex released. We've been waiting, and now War Games is officially begun.
Entering the battlefield and circumstances are finally sinking in. Boom!
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator! Can that finish Vader?
A seesaw battle in front.
Inverted facelock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
The very